Hi, this is Jewel Diamond Taylor, and I've been asked to provide my top 10 secrets for success. Of course, there's more than 10, but I think what I'll do is I'll focus on the ones that are most recurring themes when I'm asked to do a keynote presentation or when I'm doing life coaching. There's some constant things that seem to come up when people feel stuck, when they are frustrated, when they feel like a failure, when they're fatigued and they're tired and burned out and just don't know what to do. Well, there is a secret I love to share with you, and I talk about it so much in all of my books. And two of the books I talk about it a lot in are my book, Success Gems, and another book I wrote, Shift, S-H-I-F-T, Shift Happens. And so that brings me to the point. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. Why? Because shifting will happen. Stuff happens. You just got to stay focused. What do you want to do? You want to write a book? You want to retire? You want to get your children through college? Or you want to get through college? Do you want to start a business or a ministry? Are you trying to get clean and sober? Maybe you want to buy a house. Maybe you just want to have a stronger prayer life or more confidence. Maybe you want to start public speaking. Well, the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. Because on the way, you're going to experience setbacks and challenges and obstacles and temptations, a change of plans, a change of weather, a change in you, a change in the people around you. And when I think about goals, I also interchange it with the word intention. When I get an intention and I put my attention on my intention, put some energy behind it, things begin to happen. If you want to experience some momentum and results, get focused. Keep the main thing the main thing. This is one reason why we love athletes. They're so focused. They're focused on the end game. When it comes to football, it's about the end game. They put it all on the field, and they have a coach, and they're focused on the ball. So when you're carrying the ball, what is it? What is that goal that you're carrying? What is it that you want to achieve? You're trying to lose some pounds? You're trying to have a healthier life? You want to get clean and sober? You want to travel? You want to start a business? You want to start a blog? You want to get your website up? You want to get more customers? You want to have more peace in your life? You want to improve your family life? Well, you got to keep the main thing the main thing. Because things are going to come up against you. I mean, a football player gets on the field ready and expecting opposition. They're not surprised when the enemy comes. They're not surprised when the opposition comes. They play in the rain. They play when they're hurt. They keep the main thing the main thing. What a great metaphor for you and I to learn and to adopt into our mindset so that we're not easily beset by circumstances. As you move toward your intention and your goal, your task, your project, your dream, you may experience the loss of a loved one. You may experience bad weather, a car accident. You get laid off. Project gets delayed. Deadlines get pushed back. Change of staff. Change of heart. Sometimes you may not even have enough confidence in yourself, or someone said something or someone did something, and all of a sudden you lose that energy and that get up and go, just got up and went. You got to keep the main thing the main thing. You have to learn how to say no to people. You have to say no to those invitations and those temptations that get you derailed and get you off track. Keep the main thing the main thing. Now, what is the main thing? Do you have it written down? Have you visualized it? Have you shared it with anybody? I think when it comes to being committed to a goal, a project, a task, a dream, a purpose, when I hear the word committed, I often think, well, maybe that's how they came up with the word committee. A committee is a team of people that are committed to making something happen. A profit line, more customers, efficiency, excellence, branding, marketing. They are committed to an end result. And that's what I do as a life coach. You know, we all need somebody that we can be accountable to. Someone that's going to hold your feet to the fire and keep your hand on the plow. Someone that you have to be accountable to. And what I find is that when people are isolated or single and there's no one there to make sure they're taking their vitamins or exercising or eating the right food or doing their study time or getting to the meeting or turning off the television, we kind of slip and you kind of procrastinate and you get off track and you talk yourself out of doing what you know you need to do. So get yourself a committee. I don't care if it's a committee of 1 or 2 or 3, but get some people around you that are going to hold you accountable and that want your best interests. And they're not going to be speaking naysaying into your ear. You don't want the haters on the committee. You want people that got you and that want to see you win, and they want to see the end game with you or for you. It's so critical. I write about it in my books. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. Be the superintendent of your life. Superintend that you're going to make it happen. Superintend that you're going to stick with it no matter what. Okay, you may get off track sometimes. You know, the deadline may be pushed up a little bit. It may not happen exactly when you want it to happen. But when you have a committee to help you stay committed, they will help you with the how, the when, the why. And, you know, you need to know why you're doing it, when you're going to do it, how you're going to do it, who you're going to do it with. And I promise you, if you can get that figured out, and you get clarity with your goal and your intention and your focus, you'll start to see some progress and you won't be so easily burned out and you won't put so much on your plate. Some things have to go. Some things have to have a low priority. What's on your A list or what's on your B list? And if you focus on your A list, make sure you got a plan B if something happens. Because shift will happen. I promise you. So you got to have a made-up mind. You got to be convicted. You got to be confident that you're going to stick with it no matter what. Getting clean and sober. Getting rid of those extra pounds. Finishing that book. Taking that class. Building up your self-esteem. Healing from your wounded past. You got to keep the main thing the main thing. Because you're powerful and you can do it. You're a giant. You are an achiever. Be around the shakers, the movers, and the shakers. Be around people that are on fire. Be around people that are making things happen. Because when you're in proximity of power, when you're in proximity of other people that are focused and doing things, they don't have no time to talk about you. They're not trying to get in your way. They're so focused on what they're doing. But sometimes you need to get in the proximity of power of people that are doing things so that it'll be contagious, and that energy and that focus and that enthusiasm and that perseverance and that stamina and that faith begins to rub off on you. This is just number 1. I got 9 more to go, and they're not coming to you in any order of importance. They're just the top 10 that I think will really empower you and take you to the next level.